why you should get lean first. Just have a look at these images. They're all lean and they range between around 8 to 13% body fat for the men and 12 to 17% for the women. And have a think over every famous body transformation you've read about. They're lean enough to see impressive muscle definition. Let me further articulate my point. So I love using Sylvester Stallone as an example, as he's 5'10", the same height as me. Here's a comparison of Stallone from Rocky 1 and Rocky 4. According to Stallone himself, he was 178 pounds in the first photo for Rocky 1 and 173 pounds for Rocky 4. Stallone was 5 pounds lighter in the second photo, and the reality is he replaced around 12 to 14 pounds of fat with an additional 7 or so pounds of muscle, giving his new net lower weight. The result is a visually dramatic difference in the appearance of the Sylvester Stallone physique. Famous actor body transformations, they're always accompanied by a leaner look. If Stallone gained those 7 pounds of muscle without the accompanying fat loss, he wouldn't have looked half as impressive as he does in Rocky 4. Let's have a look at the Brad Pitt physique as another example. Brad stands at 5'11". In Fight Club, he's around 155 pounds or 70 kilos and 6 to 8% body fat. The gentleman I've compared next to him in this photo, let's call him Joe, he's 5'10", 207 pounds or 94 kilos. There's a whopping 50-pound weight difference between the two men. Even with a considerably higher body fat level, Joe has way more muscle on his frame in comparison to Brad Pitt. But tell me, who looks more impressive and will turn head shirtless? Brad Pitt's carrying a small amount of muscle on his frame. Believe it or not, it's not that difficult to build the level of mass Pitt has within this photo. I reiterate, the level of leanness is the visually impressive part. A small amount of muscle on a lean frame looks way more visibly striking than a larger amount of muscle on a higher body fat frame. It gives the illusion of more muscle being carried. Actor body transformations, they'll always include a level of leanness and get lean first. Let's use me as an example. As I've mentioned, I'm 5'10". I was 193 pounds or 88 kilos within the first photo. In these recent photos, I'm 172 pounds or 78 kilos and around about 12% fat. When wearing a t-shirt, what looks more visually striking, the first or the other two photos? I'm carrying the same amount of muscle within all photos and work out half as much as I did in photo 1. If you want a striking transformation, get lean first, then build the muscle. Losing 10 pounds of fat and replacing it with 5 pounds of muscle will always look massively more visually impressive than just adding 15 pounds of muscle. If you want the tools to get lean, head over to my website, check out the blog articles. I've got many on fitness, fat loss, muscle building, some humorous ones, celebrity fitness, etc. And I'll see you over there. But for now, thanks for watching.